Taurus, welcome to your September preview. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for you to take a look at what is coming in for September. We're pulling from the Urban Crow Oracle, the Crow Tarot, and then I'm going to get you one from the Moon Oracle, since we are coming into the full moon in about a week and the beginning of eclipse season. So this is an interesting energy. I don't want to say too much about it, but definitely like coming into readings today, I can feel the weird shifts in energy. Let's just say that. I don't know. It's a little unsettling. It's a little exciting. It's pretty typical, I think, of eclipse energy. So let's get started, Taurus. Before I do, I want to thank you all again for all of your likes and your subscriptions. I'm so blessed for that, and I'm glad that you all resonated so much with my recent reading for you. I do love Tauruses, so that makes me especially happy. So let's just get started then before I get all sappy on you. Spirit, for Taurus in September, what is coming in for Taurus? Okay. We have caching. I don't really know what this card is about offhand. I'm going to look in the book for it. Sorry. These are supposed to be quick. But we do have growth at the bottom of the deck. 23. 23 is a number I'm seeing a lot. Caching is number 7, which is another number that seems to be coming up a lot. Spirit, for Taurus, tell me what's coming in for Taurus in September. The Knight of Swords, Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy, and finally from the Moon Oracle. Spirit, can you give me one card for Taurus, please, for September? What's coming in for Taurus? Whoop. Throwing it across the room. Okay. Full Moon in Libra is the card that's coming out. We aren't having a full moon in Libra for quite some time. I think that was back in April, probably. Don't quote me on that. But that would have been in spring and Aries season. And it says a win-win outcome is forecast. So some of you, your birthday could be in April. So that's kind of cool, actually. Let me see what this card here is. I mean, it looks like he is either planting or harvesting something, right? Just going off of the imagery here. I also think it's super interesting that the scenery is very cloudy. So I want information. Okay. So it's a story. Okay. One day while feeding my neighborhood crows, I noticed one of them using their beak to push around some decaying leaves and then dig a hole. The bird looked around, checking to make sure it wasn't being watched. Interesting. And then swiftly opened its mouth and dropped in the food. It was saving the dog kibble I had given it for later. The crow didn't want to eat the food right away, but it also didn't want to leave it around for some other creature to enjoy. You may find yourself either keeping an idea or possession hidden till the time is right, or simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you are unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means that you recognize there will be value in waiting. Cashing may also indicate that you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. Okay, I was trying to rush through that because it reminded me that before I turned on the camera, and this is so funny because I was shuffling and I was seeing cards as I usually do, and I thought to myself, you know, I should just deliver the message I'm seeing right here because like this is feeling like the message. And of course then I got the camera running, I got everything set up, and I forgot about it, and here we go, it's coming back. I saw the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I also saw the Wheel of Fortune. It didn't pop out, but I kept seeing it as I was shuffling. So that in itself could be the message here for you, Taurus. A win-win outcome is forecast. There could be something coming in. It could have something to do with April or whenever the full moon in Libra was. However, Libra season is coming up at the end of September. So either one of those timelines could be relevant. Yeah, Knight of Swords and cashing. So this is sort of about knowing the right time to strike, the right, you know, when the iron is hot, or holding until the right time. We have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, and I do feel like for some of you this is financial. This probably is about money or investment or just some type of growth that's important to you, right? I know, you know, everybody has their different priorities and their different focuses in life at any given time. So if it's not money for you, it's something about personal growth, or I feel strongly it could be something to do with your environment. So like, I don't know where you live, you could be making a purchase for your home or something like this, but with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, it is, and this, what I read in this book, it is telling me that you do kind of want to hold back. You want to wait. You don't want to rush in if you don't feel like the time is right. Four of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out at me before I turned on the camera, I feel very strongly that there is something coming in, like a big opportunity coming in for you, something you really wanted if you hold. Can you give me one more on this? The Lovers. Well, for some of you it could be love, but certainly your divine path, Knight of Pentacles. See, yeah, holding. Knight of Swords can sometimes mean like getting a second opinion. The Knight of Swords rushes in. You're going to know the right time though, I feel like. Because the Lovers talks about divine guidance. It talks about knowing the right path, which one is for you. Right? Knowing what's aligned for you. So trust your guidance. And if your intuition is telling you to hold, to wait, this could be just a time of holding and waiting for the right opportunity. because I do feel like there is an opportunity coming in for you. So if you don't feel it, wait. Wait for the opportunity that feels right. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense, Taurus. I mean, it feels really positive, but I know some people really, really want like a definitive answer. And I feel like the answer very clearly is to hold the line and wait till it feels right. Wait until you know that it's right. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you soon.